Okay, welcome again back to another Hebrew lesson. We're working on the modern Hebrew text, and if you remember last time, we are working on Shiur 10, which is lesson 10. We have a couple new vocabulary words here. We have sabah for grandfather, and we have telephone celery, telephone celery. So it's like a cellular telephone. And remember last time we went through this little discussion here between Tali and Sabah. Just to make a note, this is a little girl, not a little boy. At first I thought it's a little boy, a little girl. Sometimes with these Hebrew names, it's hard to know unless you look it up. But so if I made any errors there, I do apologize with regard to gender in the Hebrew. But now that I've gotten that straightened out, I'll continue on down here and see if see what else we can discover. And so in this here, I believe last time we did, let's see, I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I think we did Targila 1 and Shalot, and now we're at Targila 2. If I remember correctly. Yeah, Targila 2, I think, is where we're at, because I remember doing this here. So let's see what we can come up with here. And so we have this is Targila exercise, Shana Mezachar. I think that's Zachar. Lanichva. Okay, so Shana, so that we know Zachar is masculine and Nichva is feminine. And so what we need here is Shana Mezachar Lanichva. Okay. Maybe it's Zacher. Okay, so well, basically here they want us to change the masculine to the feminine. So Shana HaZacher. Zachar. That's what I thought it was at first. Shana Mizachar. So this mem here means from. Okay, so from Zachar, and then the lamed means 2 or 4, so 2 nichva. Nekiva. So masculine, and so we're going to change from masculine to feminine. Okay. All right, and so I do have our answers for us. Yeah, there we go. Targila 2, that's where I thought we were. Okay, so we have Ani student. I am a student. Okay, so so for changing this, this needs to be changed to studentit, and exactly how that's studentit. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So if this is right now, student is masculine. So they want us to change this from masculine to nechiva, which is feminine. So remember that in the first person, this ani covers both masculine and feminine. So we could still say ani. And then let's see here. Rusting's a little righty. My writing's a little rusty, rather. Okay, student. And how is it spelled here? That's and it's a okay. So it takes this much here, and then it puts a Okay, and then it's Kamets Tav. Studentit. So ani studentit. Okay, so that's what we should have for the first one, ani studentit, because we're changing from masculine to feminine. Okay, and there it is right there. We start out with ani student, which is a student masculine singular. And now we change it to ani studentit. Okay, and that's feminine singular. Okay, you see that? So now, hit the wrong one there. Get rid of that. There we go. So now we've got Zeh Sefer. So this is a book, Zeh Sefer. And then looks like they are putting televisia here. And I think televisia must be feminine. So I think probably it's going to use Zot. Zot, televisia. This is a television. And so let's double check that. Instead of Zet, it's going to be Zot. Yep, there it is right there. Okay, so we have Zet, Sefer. Sefer is masculine. And then Zot, televisia. Televisia is feminine. Okay, so next we have David Lomed Ivrit. So David is studying, let's see, Lomed. I think that's is learning. That's learning. Lomed. Yeah. Lomed. David is Lomed. David is studying Ivrit. So then, and then Einet, this is feminine. So we need to put, the Ivrit would stay the same. Which would be Hebrew. And then, so this, I think this is going to be Lomedet. Lomdet. I think it's is it Lomedet or Lomdet? We'll check that out in a minute here. And I think it's probably just a tav here, Lomdet. Let me double check that. Lomdet. Yeah.
Lomedet.
It's Lomedet. Yeah, my first thought was right.
Lomedet.
Lomedet. Okay, so it's Lomedet, but it is spelled like this, Lomedet. So that makes it feminine singular, okay? So because we're talking about Einet, so let's see what the answer key says. And that's correct. Einet Lomedet Ivrit. Now they've got this here, but it's Ivrit stays the same. Yeah, it stays the same. I don't see any difference there. Okay, so now we've got, remember, we're changing from masculine to feminine. Remember, masculine is mishachar, that's from masculine. Lenichva, nikiva, I think, to feminine. Okay, number 4, who student tov? He is a student tov. He's a good student. So then we would change this one to he. And I'm trying to remember how he is spelled. I think it's like this. He studentitov va. I bet it's tova. Okay, I know what it is. He, studentito ba. Yeah, there we go. They. My computer is messing with me today. He studentito. He. It doesn't want to give me the he, does it? There we go. She's a good student, so it's not tova. I think the tov stays the same, studentito ba. But let's see what he studentito ba. Oh, yes, it is. That my first thought is right. He studentito ba. There it is. Okay, so studenti. So she student. Good. Tova. So tova does change to reflect the feminine singular. Okay, so me ze. What or who is this? Me ze. Who is this? To change that to feminine, see that's a little confusing here because well, they're definitely saying change it, so it could be me zot. Maybe it's me zot. Let's see what they do with that. Yep. Okay, I got that right. Me zot. All right, good deal. So in other words, ze is who is this? This is ze is masculine in its gender. Okay, this right here stays the same. Me means who, and ze is masculine, and then so that the feminine form of this is zot. Okay, let's see here. Ata mit Tel Aviv. Okay, are you from Tel Aviv? Notice this mem here means from. Okay, are you from Tel Aviv? Ata mit Tel Aviv. Are you from Tel Aviv? And so in order to change this to feminine, it's simply going to be ot. Ot. And then I think Tel Aviv is going to stay the same because it's the proper place. So at Tel Aviv. Yep, there it is. Just changes to at Tel Aviv. Are you from Tel Aviv? So then this is it would be referencing a female. So we're changing from masculine to feminine here. And notice that Tel Aviv stays the same. Okay, now we have Mahem, let's see, Osim Po. So what are they doing? I think Osim, what are they doing here? Mahem would be like they, masculine plural, or could be mixed plural. Mahem Osim Po. So what are they doing here? Remember that Osa? This is a, it's a masculine plural from ose or osa. It's like, it would be like the plural of ose, making and doing. What are they doing here? So in order to change this to feminine, we would simply, the ma would stay the same, right? And then this right here would have to change. From hem, it would change to hen, with a noon suffix, and that denotes feminine plural. And then osim, what happens there? It changes to osot, the making and doing. Okay, and then let's see, it would be I think it would be a holem. You wouldn't see the pointing, but a holem looks like that, and with a tav. So mahen osot, and then po would stay the same. What are you doing here? Okay, so mahen osot po, what are you doing here? And that's a question in this case directed to a female, and it has all the proper. So let's see what they've got. Okay, that's correct. Ma hen osot po. There it is. Osot. And so hen is they, feminine plural. So we're changing from masculine plural to feminine plural. Okay, so that concludes Targil 2, exercise 2. Now we will work on Targil 3, exercise 3, and we have Shana, Meyahid, and Lir Beam. I think that might be, that Shana means change. And this mem, notice, means from, and then Yahid, I think, is singular. And then Lamed means two, Rabim would be two plural. Shana, Beyahid, Lerabim. See if I can get it pronounced correctly here. Okay, so we need Meyahid. I think it's pronounced Meyahid. Meyahid. Okay, so let's see what we get here.
שנה מיחיד לרבים.
Yeah, it's Lerabim, Lerabim. So it means change from singular to plural. So Shana, change from singular to plural. Okay, so now we have number 1. Ani obedet ulomedet. Ulomdet. I think it's probably pronounced ulomdet. Ani obedet ulomdet. So I am, let's see, I am working. Let's see, Ani obedet ulomdet. Yeah. I work and study.
אני עובדת ולומדת.
אני עובדת ולומדת.
אני עובדת ולומדת.
What's vet lomedet? At first I thought that might be a shuruk there, but it retains the vav sense. Velomedet.
אני עובדת ולומדת.
אני עובדת velomedet. Okay, so I work and study. So we need to change this to plural now. So it looks to me like it's in a feminine singular sense. So it's in the first person. So notice that in the plural first person, we need to put a naknu in there because now we're talking about we. And I can remember how to spell anaknu. Anaknu. Actually, we could also use a shorter form, simply anu. That'll save me some time. Ani, so anu ovdot. Okay, so anu ovdot va lomdot. I think that's what we're going to see here. Okay, so we should have, they probably have written out anaknu, anuknu ovdot velomdot. So let's see what they have on their answer. We'll get rid of this one. Okay. Yeah, I was right. They wrote out anaknu ovdot velomdot. Okay. So basically, what they're doing, this is in the feminine singular sense here. This one here in particular, and so that has to change to feminine plural. So remember, I in the first person in Hebrew can be either feminine or masculine because it's in the first person, but also we is the same way, anaknu. There it is. And then ovidot, velomdot. Okay, so we are studying, working and studying. Okay. So now we have he studentit. She is a student. And now remember, we need to change this to remember, this is in second person now. Let's see. Ani is let's see. Ani would be first person, then he, and then he would have the third person. So he. I think it would be they. Okay, let's see. She. And I would say it would probably be they. So probably hen. They. And I think the studentit would change to studentiot, which would be like hen studentiot. So I'm not going to write all that out. That's a long word, but let's just see what they have. Oh, we're on the wrong one. Okay, somehow we lost what's going on here? This is Targil 3. Mayahid. Okay, so change from singular to plural. This is Targil 3. Okay, so we should be on number 3. He studentique. There we go. Hen studentio. There it is. I got a brain block there for a minute there. There we go. He studentique. She is a student, and you change that to hen studentiot. See that? Because in other words, the student has to change too to reflect plurality and femininity. So so we have hen studentiot. Okay, so now number 4. We have apho at gara. So where are you living? Gara. So this is you. This is not the object identifier in this, as you might see left top. It is you, feminine singular. So apho at gara. So where are you dwelling? So then we have to change this now to plural. So then the apho would stay the same. So apho, and then this would be like let's be, so it'd be like you all. So I think it would be like third person. This is third person. I think it's a 10. Where are you? And then it would be let's see, what would it be? It would be garot probably, or would it be garim? That's the question. I know that's supposed to be feminine plural, but I think it's probably garot. Let's see. And that's like dwelling as in feminine plural. Okay, so what do they have here? Apho, a 10. Yeah, that's correct. Apho, a 10 garot. So where are you all? Instead of just you, feminine singular, it changes to you all. Okay, and it's feminine plural because we're changing from singular to plural. And gara, notice this gara right here. That's feminine singular. Now it changes to feminine plural. Garot. Okay, so number 5, zot, a televizia hahadosha. Okay, so this is a new television. This is the new television. A televizia hadasha. So this is the new television. So we need this to say these are the new televisions, right? So this zot is going to change to, if we go from this to these, it's ela. Okay, so ela, and then I'm not going to write all this out, but toward the end here, it should be hateleviziot probably. I think it's probably going to say hateleviziot, and then hahadosha should change to hahadoshot. Hadoshot, that O ending typically is the plural. So ela, hateleviziot, hahadoshot. So let's see what our answer key is. And there it is right there, okay? Ela, which means these hateleviziot, hahadoshot. There it is. Okay, so in other words, these are the new televisions. It is saying that it's plural, and it is and it's a feminine gender apparently, because it uses zot. Okay. Okay, so now number 6 we have ma'ata lomed. So what you, now this is masculine singular. Lomed, what are you doing? Wait a minute here. What are you studying, rather? I think that's studying. Ma'ata lomed. Yeah, what are you studying? That's right.
Ma'ata lomed.
Okay, ma'ata lomed. Okay, so now we need to change this to plural. This ma, what's going to happen to that? It's going to stay the same. Ma, but notice this you, masculine singular. We've got to, and notice that this is, we need to change it from you to you all. And so this is masculine. It's going to say atem. The mem suffix. What are you all? And this lomed is going to change to plural. And I think it's going to be lomdim. But we'll check on that and see if it's right. And it's going to have a yod mem suffix ending, and that reflects masculinity and plurality. Oops, not a B. A little too far there, didn't I? Okay, so ma'atem lomdim. So let's see what the answer key has for us. Okay, so there it is, ma'atem lomdim, and it changes from ma'ata lomed, what are you studying, to what are you all? Now that ma stays the same, notice, atem lomdim, what are you all studying? Okay, so now we have number 7, ata oved bahinot safarim. So I think this bahinot is I think bahinot is bookstore. So this is like a store, and these are books. What are you doing in a bookstore? I'm almost certain that's what that is. Bahinot safarim. Yeah. Well, it's bahanot. That's what it is, not bahinot.
בחנות ספרים.
Bahanot sparim. Sparim. I got to get those 3 letters meshed together again. Sparim.
בחנות ספרים.
Bahanot sparim. So what are you doing? Now this is, notice this is, I think this is Oved. Oh, no, it's not doing. It doesn't come from Ose. It's, are you an employee? I missed that. It's a question mark. Okay, so you employee in a bookstore, Bahanot Sparim. Okay, so ata oved bahanot sparim. So are you an employee at a bookstore? Okay, so we need to make this plural. So ata is going to be atem, because that's masculine singular. So we need to change it to masculine plural, atem, and then we need to change this oved to ovedim. Because now we're not just talking about, are you an employee? We're talking about, are you all employees? Right. And I think it's going to have a hirakiot ovedim. And then this bahanot sparim is going to stay the same. So I'm not going to write all that out, but it's going to be atem ovedim bahanot sparim. So are you all employees in a bookstore? Okay, and there it is, atem ovedim bahanot sparim. Okay, so we're changing from singular to plural, and we have to maintain the gender. So if it's masculine singular, we have to create masculine plural in our answers, right? Or conversely, feminine to feminine. Okay, so hahavar, let's see, hahaver. I think that's hahavar. Like shali means to me, so it's like the friend to me, my friend. Hahaver shali. Yeah, my friend.
החבר שלי.
Hey haver.
החבר שלי.
Hey haver shali. Okay, so hey haver shali, holech is going laseret. I think that's laseret, which means to the movie. Hey haver shali holech laseret. Yeah, going to the movie.
החבר שלי הולך לסרט.
Okay, so my friend is going to the movie. So now what do we want to do? We want to put my friends. So this shali is going to change to, let's see, this is kind of a tricky one. I think it's going to be havarim. Okay, so the friends, and then to possession is going to change to, instead of shali, I think it's going to be shalnu to reflect our friends. Havarim shalnu, our friends. And then I think holek going to is going to change to holechim, perhaps. And I think it could be, let's see here, that's a hasophi, so maybe like this. I'm not 100% certain about this here. Or is it going to be holachot? Because sometimes you have irregulars. But this laseret, I think that's going to stay the same to the movie, because the movie doesn't change. It's just who's going to the movie that's changing. So, okay, laseret. Okay, so let's see what it is. We should have havarim shelnu holechim. This one I'm not quite sure about, so we'll see here. Oh, wait a minute here. It's not shelnu. Well, look at that. Haver sheli holek laseret, and it's havarim. I got that right. Oh, I see why, because the I doesn't change. So it's just shali. So it's the friends to me. So we're changing from friend to friends to me. Holechim, I got that right. Laseret. Okay, so holechim. Okay, so what I did is I put our friends are going to the movie, because I thought maybe they would want us to change this one too, but no, they don't. Okay, so it's just my friends. Instead of my friend is going to the movie, we just put it to my friends. Okay, so that is Targila 3. That is done, and now look at this. We've got a puzzle. Let's see, Tushvates. I think that probably that means puzzle. But let's double check it here. Tushvates. Probably not how you pronounce it.
תשבץ.
Yeah, I guessed it right. Tashvates. It's a crossword puzzle. Well, Tashvates means crossword puzzle. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we have Hashalem. I think that's complete. Et mishpatim. Complete the sentences. Ba'alim in the verbs, the verb forms. It must be ba'alim. In other words, in the forms. Ma amila. What is the word? Betur. I've seen that one before. Betur. Betur. Sa'i. Look at that.
בתור האמצעי.
Yeah. Betur ha'emsa'i.
בתור האמצעי.
Okay, so complete the word in the middle. So they're talking about this one right here. So basically it's gonna make up a proper word in the middle here. And so, okay, so it must be that this is like a complete sentence here. And they want us to put the right word that goes with this sentence in there. And then if we do it right, this middle part should have something that makes sense. Okay, but let me just check one more thing before I start that. Hashalem et hamishpatim ba'alim. Okay, yeah, complete the sentences in the verbs, in the correct verb forms.
השלם את המשפטים בפעלים.
Okay, בפעלים, okay. And then ma hamila betur. It's hard to pronounce that. Ha'emsa'i. There it is. Ha'emsa'i. Ha'emsa'i. It doesn't want to give it that many. Ha'emsa'i. There we go. What is the word in the middle column? There we go. What is the word in the middle column?
מה המילה בטור האמצעי?
Listen to that, batuar. It's almost like batuer.
מה המילה בטור האמצעי?
Batuer. Batuer ha'emsa'i. So what is the word in the middle? All right, so what we have here is hastudentim. Okay, so the students blank. What are they doing? Ivrit universitas. So I bet you this is going to be the learning one. The students are learning, and I think that one is. Team, is it Lomdim? Trying to remember. They don't give us a list of these here, do they? No, they don't. So it's going to be the students are learning Ivrit ba'universitas, are learning Hebrew in the university. So what I need is I'm going to use my Pa'alim to get the correct. Pa'alim is a great program because I can put Lomed in there. And I'm almost certain Lomed. Yeah, to learn or study. Okay, so what we need is the students are learning Hebrew in the universities, and I think we need a present tense. And I think it's going to be lomdim. So I got the spelling here. We have lamed, olam, and this is going to be a mem. And then we have a dalet, a yod, and a mem sufit. Okay, so hastudentim lomdim ivrit ba'universitas. So the students are learning Hebrew in university. Okay, so Tali, Talamida. So Tali is a student. This means she blank Lakita Aleph. She is in first grade. Lakita Aleph, first grade. So she is. What is she doing? She is Lila mode, would it be Lila mode? She is studying. See, it's going to be feminine singular, Lakita Aleph. So talmida he blank Lakita Aleph. So that's first grade. So she is, it would be like learning. And so it would be, it's not lomedet. It's not lomedet because there's not enough blanks there. It wouldn't be lamad because let's see, Tali Tali is a student. He studied. That would be like she studied in first grade. Oy vey. Okay, I give up. I need to see what they got in there. But I'm going to leave that where it is so that I keep my. Oh, look at that. It's not all that it doesn't, it doesn't necessarily have to be study. They've got holachet. Okay, all right. So it's holachet. Holachet. That's right. She's going. So they're using all different kinds in here. I didn't realize that. So holachet is going to be a hey. She's going. And what's in there? It's going to be a haf. So she's Tali is a student. He holachet lakita aleph. So she's going to first grade. Okay, be'erev, in the evening, ani what? Shi'ori bayit. So I am. So I'm doing. It must be I'm doing homework. So so it's like making and doing. Osa. So I bet you it's osay. So. Osay. Yeah. So it's ayin, and this is a Bob. Okay, so osay. But Rev ani osay shi'uri bayit, homework. I think that shi'uri bayit is homework. Shi'uri bayit. What happened? Shi'uri bayit. Yeah, homework.
שיעורי בית.
Oh, shi'urei bayit.
שיעורי בית.
Bayit.
שיעורי בית.
Shi'urei bayit. Okay, so now we've got hamore. So the teacher, lo blank akita in class is not hamore lo. Let's see, is not going, not to class, is not something in class or in a bakita. I think it's like in class. Bakita. Yeah. Hamure. So the teacher is not bakita. Oh, that one's a tough one too. I need to see what they've got. We should have holachet and osay. So let's check that out. Yeah, we got holachet, osay. Oh, nimsa. Nimsa. Look at that. Nimsa. Nimsa. Yeah, available. Wow.
נמצא.
I'm not doing very good on this puzzle, am I? name. And then we have a mem here. Okay, and then an aleph. Okay, nimsa. So we have hamorelo nimsa makita. So the teacher is not present in the classroom. Okay, so ha studentim. So that's the students, masculine plural. Blank. Let's see, ba meo note. I think that's ba meo note in the and I think that's going to be garim probably. Ba meo note. Yeah, in the dormitories.
במעונות.
Okay, so a student team, they're probably garim. Yep, I bet you that's it, garim. Okay, they're dwelling in the dormitories. Okay, so Geveret Zahavi, I think that's Mrs. Zahavi, Geveret Zahavi. So it's feminine singular, we know that. Blank Babayit Sefer is in, let's see, Babayit is like school. Babayit Sefer, I think it's school. Babayit Sefer. Yeah, in school, okay.
בבית ספר.
Oh, Bebeit Sefer.
בבית
It's
ספר.
not Bayit, it's Bebeit Sefer.
בבית ספר.
That's because it's connected to this. When they get connected like this, it changes from Bayit to Beit, Bebeit Sefer. And then he, Morah, I think almost certain that's Morah. She is a teacher. Okay, so what is she doing here? Mrs. Zahavi is, okay, she's teaching. Mrs. Zahavi is, oh, I wonder if it's available in school. She is a teacher. I wonder if it's going to be this one right here, Nimsa et. Nimsa et. It's located in school. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. Yeah, we're using that located one again. I hope I get that right. We'll see. Okay, now we need a left. And then, now we got to figure out, let's see if this makes sense. Mekovia. I wonder what that is. Mekonia. Oh, Mekonia would be like Mekonia. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out what this middle one is. And that's a noon. Oh, Mekonia. Yeah, Mekonit.
מכונית.
Mekonit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so let's check our work. We should have Garim and Nimsa et there. Okay, so yeah, there it is, Garim, and there's, oh, look at this. Still ended up with a tav though. Obedet, Obedet. So that's working. But I don't see why you couldn't say Nimsa et is located in school. She's a teacher. Either one would work. Obedet. Yeah, it works.
עובדת.
Ovedet. And then we still have Mikonit. Isn't that something? We still have Mikonit, which is a car. Mikonit. Mekonit. Yeah, that's a car.
מכונית.
Mechonit. So that's what's in the middle here. Is Mekonit. All right. So the only thing I got, so this one right here, I put Nimsa et is located by Sefer in school, and he Morah, she's a teacher. All right, hey, that was kind of fun for me. I don't know about you guys. I hope you guys had a little bit of fun with that. So let's see where we are on our time here. I'll try to get about an hour in. Yeah, about 50 minutes. Let's go a little more. Let's see here. Okay, so now we have a milahi. So let's see, the word is, oh, mekonit. That's what goes in there. Let's see. Oh, that should be above. There we go. Mekonit. The word is car. Okay, so let's go here and see what we got. We have Targila 4. Okay, so Hashalem Bamilim. Okay, so complete the words, or complete in the words, complete with the words, in, with, or on, complete with the words. Let's see, Anglit, Amem, Mitsuyan, which means excellent, Lomed, which means to you know what? I think we're going to start this next time. Targila 4, next time, guys. I think we've had enough today. Besides, I got to get some things for Shabbat upcoming tomorrow. Just remember that we, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, the Ahad has a lot of stuff for people that, you know, are interested in not only biblical text, but we have a rotation of teachers that teach. And so every Saturday, I'll put Saturday in there because some people don't even know what Sabbath means. 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, USA time. Go to theyahad.com. Okay, and that it will get you into a Zoom room. You might be put on mute, and just so please listen respectfully, without background noise or stuff like that. And you can be there for our service. And also, hey, I put a PayPal link down here. If you're getting any benefit from these Hebrew classes, please send us along a donation if you like, and that'll kind of help pay for, you know, having this Zoom room costs around $100 plus $100 a year, and some of the other expenses, materials and whatnot. And for those of you who have donated, thank you so much. I'm not getting rich doing this by any means. I'm just trying to cover expenses and then offer a service to the general community. So any questions or anything, send to shul@hmisrael.com. And we also have a lot of, here in the Greenwood Yahad, we have a lot of teachings and things on our local website, but you can also go to veroyahad.com and see the denominational website. So anyway, if you want to have our local website, email me and I'll send it to you. I really don't want to put that out in the public. Really, this is more of our public denominational website, Vero Yahad. So anyway, I hope you guys had a great time studying with me here today. And until next time, Lehi Trout.